Peace and blessing, my darlings. I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome back to the channel. And yeah, whether you're a returning subscriber or just passing by, you're meant to be here. There is a message in today's reading for you. Now, whenever you come across this message is when you're meant to hear it. This is a timeless reading, but I must tell you that I'm recording this on an Aries full moon, October 6, 2025. So whether you are watching on the day of, few days after, years after, I bet there's a message here for you. So I'm just going to let Spirit do the talking. Anything you need to know about me is listed in the description box. I'm also running a special until the end of October where you can get a 15-minute reading from me. And yeah, check the description box for more info. So let's get into it. I am going to start with the Moonology Oracle deck and the Moonology Manifestation deck. I mix both of these decks together. I find that it's just easier that way. So let's get into it. Holy Spirit. All right. A time for healing. All right. So I think this is the energy that you guys are currently in or are moving through at this time. I don't think this is something unbeknownst to you. Wow. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Okay, this message is already starting to do a few things here. I don't know what that was, but a time for healing, believe in the impossible. What else? A time for healing, believe in the impossible. You are very close to achieving your goal. And what I noticed about this, even though I'm recording this on the full moon, like this is a full moon. This is the only full moon card, but it's like there is no zodiac sign. It's just a collective thing. So even though we're recording this during a full moon in Aries, for the collective energy, I'm seeing that right now everyone is in a period of introspection because there is something about to happen in your life, something positive, something that is going to really make you believe in miracles, make you believe in the impossible, and you are very close to this happening. I'm hearing it could be happening within the next few weeks, but right now, top priority is this healing. Continue to nurture yourself during this time. Continue to put your needs first because it's not selfish, guys. It's not selfish to put your needs first because, oh my gosh, prosperity lies ahead. Taurus energy. Oh, and look here underneath the deck, cool your emotions, full moon in Aries. So there you have the storyline. I was just saying how I didn't see any other energy in regards to like zodiac signs. But here we have Taurus and Aries out here. So we got a very grounded, practical action, and we have a very fast moving, take charge type of action. So, you know, I think this is going to be the energy you're moving towards. I think this full moon in Aries energy is activating this, this new beginning. Okay, there's something occurring in your life that maybe you thought you would never have the opportunity to achieve, to do, whether this is around some sort of goal, some sort of romance, some sort of life achievement. I feel like, you know, we're all on different paths, so it's going to resonate differently for everybody, but I feel like you have been healing. Okay, you've been healing for quite some time. You have been really going deep within to like become more self-aware of your own patterns, become more self-aware of where you may have betrayed yourself before anyone else betrayed you. This is not, you know, excusing anyone's wrongdoings, but this is more taking responsibility of the role we may have played or willingly played after, you know, seeing people for who they truly are. But as you move through this time of healing, you are now very close to achieving a goal that maybe at one time you thought was impossible. You didn't know how you were going to have the means. You didn't know how you were going to make ends meet. You didn't know how you were going to put one foot in front of the other, let alone achieve some crazy goal. But you are about to do that. And I want to take this time out to, first of all, clap for you guys. And I want you to clap for yourself because this is a big deal, no matter what it looks like in your life right now. Okay, trust and believe that very soon, possibly by Aries season, which is in about 6 months or so, you're going to have some sort of breakthrough. And I'm going to go to the tarot to see what that could be around. But yeah, and I'm looking at this middle energy, right? And it's you're very close to achieving your goal, And right now, Spirit needs you to believe in the impossible, even as you are healing and probably releasing some very dense emotions, possibly emotions, confirmation that have been very deep within you. But Spirit is saying, hey, stay calm, keep going. You are very close to achieving some goal. And wow, I'm just super proud of you guys. So let's get into it. I want to just go ahead and start. Oh, Ace of Swords underneath the deck, y'all. As I pull the deck, here. And then we have the 10 of Cups. I can't make this up. If you guys are interested in joining my Patreon, that information will be in the description box. But I did pull those same 2 cards for Patreon, my Patreon members. The Ace of Swords and the 10 of Cups came out. So, oh my gosh, as the 4 of Wands and a star is peeking through. So I just want to get into it because this is just, wow, beautiful, beautiful readings so far. So let's get into it. Holy Spirit, what up? Queen of Pentacles. All right, we got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Very grounded, very practical. And you know what? The Queen of Pentacles with this 9 of Swords underneath, you could have been in this energy, whether you're masculine or feminine. Maybe you were the nurturer. You were also the breadwinner. You were also the person that, you know, is a pillar in your community. A lot of people trust you, you know, and in the same vein, you are still going through your own healing process where, look, oh my gosh, 9 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, being afraid of being left out in the cold, being afraid of a cycle repeating. And as you were going through this very intense energy and healing this, you know, you were still showing up in this Queen of Pentacles energy, very, very guarded and protected as well. You were very protected at this time. Yeah, this is speaking volumes, guys, to just what you guys could be going through right now or on the tail end of. All right, but you are healing this wound, even though you were showing up very strong. Possibly, you know, people didn't know, you know, how much you were carrying and how much you were going through. People just see you showing up in this beautiful Queen of Pentacles energy, and they're just wondering how you're doing it. You know, they're commending you for it, let alone, you know, wishing they had those qualities themselves, but they don't know that you're very close to, like, you know what I mean, spazzing the out. In real talk, with this 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords energy, this is pretty intense, but you guys made it through and you should be proud of yourself. So let's get more. Let's move on in the storyline. What else for my collective? 3 of Wands. Yeah, you are now preparing. I just heard preparing for takeoff, even though this looks like a boat, a harbor of some sort, but you are preparing for a new journey. Okay, 3 of the 4 wands of the manifestations have come in, and you are now believing in the impossible. You have brought yourself out of a very possibly dark time in your life. There are a lot of uncertainty, a lot of fears, a lot of shadows being triggered at this time. And now you are choosing to believe that there is something better out there for you. You're choosing to believe in the impossible, where maybe in the past you were so burdened by whatever role you were playing or how you felt like you had to show up that you couldn't even see the way forward, and let alone believe in the impossible. It sounds so cliche, right? But there has been a change, and now you are believing and you are setting your sights higher. Wow, beautiful. Give me more. Aries energy right here. Emperor, taking action. You guys are going after it, okay? You're going from the Queen of Pentacles, which is a very solid energy, but I feel like many of you are healing some sacral and solar plexus chakra energy, where you are now ready to take action. You're no longer waiting for things to come to you. You feel like you know where you're headed, you know what you want, and you are about to go after it, okay? You could be very much so a masculine watching, or just heavily in your masculine energy right now, not because you're overworking yourself, but because you have already done the healing, the feminine, because it's a two-way thing when we talk about our journey. There has to be a time for rest and healing with no other distractions, no overworking, no oversharing, no overexertion. You really have to go within. And when we deny that, we are forced, 9 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, to do the work. And so after doing that, many of you are now charting a new course. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, balance in the masculine and feminine energy. This has been a delicate balance that many of you all had to learn through this healing process, because no matter whether, look how burdened you were. Wow, 10 of Wands underneath the deck. Burdened. And no matter how masculine or feminine you are, the energies exist within all of us. So we have to be able to balance those energies out for full, just overall health, guys. Just health, your physical, emotional, and spiritual health, okay? Financial health too. Look, we got the 9 of Swords. You are very close to achieving a goal. You are charging in, okay? You are going after it. I feel like there could also, wow, we got the 9 of Wands. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Star underneath the deck. So, you guys know this is a general reading. There are going to be different storylines for different people. This is never just one straight storyline. Sometimes it is, and that just means you are super tapped in, or I'm super tapped into your energy, but usually it's bits and pieces for different people, okay? So, all right. like I said, you are ready to take action. You are at a stage in your journey where you have done the healing. You have recognized the shadow and light within. You are still navigating that terrain. It may all seem new, but either way, as this Emperor, you are going after it. You are charging towards it. You are ready to persevere and give yourself the cup that you deserve, the emotional fulfillment that you deserve, that you know first you must get for yourself before someone can give it to you, aka. Now, fast forwarding to someone giving it to you, I also get the energy of someone wanting to charge in and fight for, fight is a heavy word, but to work for something with you, or this is how you feel about somebody else. This could be a business partner. This could be a potential lover. This could be a relative. Somebody wants to come in and offer you help. They're coming in like the knight in shining armor. Look how focused this knight is, coming towards this Emperor to help, defend, protect, honor, and give some sort of emotional offer to, guys. Whoa. Okay. Star energy. Healing. And because you have gone through this time of healing, you are shining bright. And listen, I don't care what it looks like. I say this all the time. You may think you look like crap right now because you've been going through it. Or hell, you may know you look good. But either way, you definitely are shining. You are the brightest right now that you have been in a long time, okay? And people are seeing this, particularly maybe this knight that wants to come in and help offer you some sort of assistance, okay? Let's get some more. Two of Wands. Cool your emotions. All right, so there is going to be a lot of energy coming towards you, Hermit. Exactly. Virgo energy. We got Aries, Virgo out here so far. It's going to be important that you go within and cool your emotions, okay? Because this is a lot of energy coming towards you and a lot of energy percolating within you. Some of you guys could have like really intense dreams right now. You may have to work out. You may have a lot of sexual energy coursing through your veins, and Spirit is saying now's the time to just be patient. You could be getting a lot of messages on your phone, text messages, emails, DMs. It's like because you're shining so bright, it could be numerous people wanting to come towards you, whether it's love, friendship, business opportunities. And it's going to be important that you don't work off of your emotions, that you take time to reflect on each message you're seeing, each communication that's coming in, because this is definitely charting some sort of new path. I told you, hang one, going within. There will be a time, or you're being guided in the near future, especially when these things start coming together for you. Before you make any rash decisions or rush towards, Spirit wants you to really go within. We got the Hermit and the Hang One. Possibly see things from a different perspective too, because maybe, and I'm going to do some more clarifying on here because, yeah, let's just look at this Knight of Swords. Let's just look at this Knight of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay, wow. Tower. Five of Swords. Oh my gosh. Wow. High Priestess. So there's definitely some sort of Tower moment happening. Some sort of ending. I feel like this could be someone trying to prevent an ending, coming in to fight for you. Okay. With this Knight of Swords being clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Tower, the Five of Swords, and the High Priestess, and the Ace of Cups. It's like maybe somebody intuitively, Four of Cups, sees a missed opportunity with you. Okay, they know they missed the opportunity with you, and they know their time is running out, and they're feeling like they want to come in and offer you a cup before somebody else does, which I'm going to clarify this Knight of Cups. Okay, but Spirit has put it, there's an ending out here for somebody. I don't know, this could be somebody that once, you know, brought an ending to you in some way. Some sort of enemy. This could be spiritually, physically, emotionally, guys. And be careful. Make sure you're out there protecting yourself spiritually and physically, because it is crazy out here right now. And like I said, there could be people feeling rejected, like they rejected you. They're tormented by it, and they want to rush in and give you some sort of love or some sort of apology. All the while, here you are, this Nine of Pentacles here, and you're thriving in work and business. You're focused on yourself. You're working on yourself. Your finances are improving. Your projects are thriving. You're reaping what you've sown. But like I said, because of that, there could be some energy here of, you know, I feel like, see how this person is like rushing in. I don't know if this is a past person or not. I want to clarify this Knight of Cups, but all in all, collective, you are in an amazing energy right now. And I don't see this as just one person wanting to rush in. There's some people from the past that possibly betrayed you, or people from the past that just blatantly missed an opportunity with you. And they sent you moving towards some new sort of blessing, and they want to rush in and possibly try for a new beginning. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups. Look at this Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're focused on work. This flew over here under your pal. And I see you as this Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. Okay, this could also be an Emperor in your energy as well that wants to work with you and collaborate with you. We got 3, 3, 6 here. What is this Knight of Cups though, Spirit? Clarify this Knight of Cups for my collective. What is this Knight of Cups? 8 of Cups. 6, 7 of Pentacles. Wow. Guys, what is going on here? Then another 10 of Swords. Everything is fine. Wheel of Fortune. Like, somebody, okay, so I feel like I'm getting a couple different storylines. Somebody wants to, they know they have to put an end to something or someone or a path in order to come towards you, to work with you, okay? Maybe they can't work with the same type of clients to work with you. Or if this is a love offer, they know that they can't come to you because they need to like be patient and leave another situation. All the while, look at you. You're over here just chilling and reflecting. You may, what is this? King of Pentacles. Look at this. Now we have a King and Queen of Pentacles out here. Guys, first of all, I want to tell you this really quickly. Those watching, you are definitely on some sort of path here that is leading to somewhere beautiful, okay? But right now, there are so many people in your energy and then people in their energy that are somehow thriving off of your, like, I don't want to say thriving. Oh my gosh, that's a heavy word. But they're counting on you to bring them some sort of lifestyle, justice, energy. And you're moving along, like you're just Ace of Pentacles, Chariot. I mean, you see it. You're moving forward to a new beginning regardless. Page of Cups, 4 of Wands. You could have, you know, someone wanting a relationship with you. Either way, your life is thriving. But this energy right here in the middle, baby, there's a lot of chaos going on in a situation. You may or may not know about this with the High Priestess. Somebody could be trying to keep the chaos away from you to come towards you. It's a lot, okay? And again, know where you fit in. This could be one or multiple people in your life. So I'm going to get your guidance because for some of you, I really do believe that there is some sort of ending happening here with the person. Like a person has to end something or you're ending something with the person. But regardless, as you can see, you see this right here, you're very close to achieving your goal. Prosperity lies ahead. This is all happening in divine timing, okay? Like, and everything's working out. All right, so I'm gonna take these cards up and I'm gonna get your advice because wow, what a reading. That definitely went a way that I didn't expect, but it still told a beautiful story, guys. The highs and the lows of life, we can't skip it. Like, it is part of everything, you know. With new beginnings come endings, and everybody's not gonna feel, everybody's not gonna be happy for our new beginnings, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to celebrate our wins and, you know, all the great things that are happening for us. Some people don't want us to have those wins if they're not a part of it. So with all that said, let's get some advice for you guys, for those that resonated. Okay, we got the Hierophant, 7 of Cups, the Lovers. Wow. Gemini, Taurus energy. Clarify the 7 of Cups. I think you need to do what sets your soul on fire. Ace of Wands. You may have a choice. 8 of Pentacles. You have so many choices and you get to decide with the world underneath what sets your soul on fire, collective, because there are so many things opening up for you. And as you see in the 7 of Cups, everything's not what it seems. You got chaos, tornado, you got a snake here, you got money, you got problems, people that may want to fight you, you have love and adoration. But Ace of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, it's like something that has potential. Okay, and I think you're being guided to do what you love, making a choice. Let's clarify this lovers, making a choice that sets your soul on fire. It could literally be around love, especially with the energy we've seen before. But Spirit is saying also make sure you're balancing the things you love as well with this. Make sure you don't lose sight of what you love. Queen of Wands, wow, lovers, clarify the lovers. That's the advice with the Queen of Wands. 9 of Pentacles, oh my gosh, love you. Because 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Magician here. King of Wands, we got a matching person here. There's somebody that's trying to manifest you, maybe a commitment with you. They could be, you know, feeling left out in the cold or whatever. But what your guidance is to keep doing you. Keep looking forward. Don't look backwards. You do have love coming in, and you have a choice to make. It's all up to you, collective. There's many different paths to choose from, and that is one of the things about spiritual mastery, is that you get to choose. Okay, you get to choose what experience you want to have. So wow, thank you so much for sticking around. I truly appreciate you guys. If you were vibing with my energy, please click that like button, and even subscribe if you have not already done so. Till next time, I love y'all. Peace.